this week in hockey was kind of outshadowed by baseball. The Toronto Blue Jays had a pretty epic week. Is making fun of the Toronto Maple Leafs too easy here? Yes, but go ahead and do it anyways. It's the only blue and white team the city has to cheer about. Oh, it's so bad. I'm sorry, Maple Leafs fans, too easy. But the hockey world was loving that wild card win by the Blue Jays, followed by a pretty dominant display in the ALDS. Apparently Canada's teams are good at all of the sports. Basketball, hockey, and baseball. But on to other hockey markets that are just as likely to win the Stanley Cup this year. Vegas had its first NHL game. The Dallas Stars took on the Los Angeles Kings this week in T-Mobile Arena in Vegas and gave us an idea of what hockey in Vegas may look like. Ah, yes. Gambling references. Brought to you by the league that wouldn't allow a name to have any type of reference to gambling in it. Cause, you know, aces, totally not okay. But Desert Knights, sign us up. It was a good test run in Vegas with just over 15,000 fans showing up, and now they will have a chance to iron out any wrinkles. Now we just need to have the NHL fans not be horrible and make fun of the fans in Vegas. Because, you know, it's totally their fault that the NHL put a team there and they're buying into it. The horror of a new market being successful. Ah! Speaking of teams in the desert, the Phoenix Coyotes! This week they launched a pretty cheesy marketing campaign in which they promised no more cheesy taglines. And then promptly provided us with a tagline. Some people really hated the letter that was sent out, and I think what made it really brutal was that whole Coyotes 2.0 bit. For me, if you remove that part, it really wasn't that bad. It felt a lot more like we are turning the page and trying to separate ourselves from the past and some of the other really cheesy marketing campaigns we've had. But if they really needed a tagline, it should be Phoenix. John Scott played on our team. Many people were also commenting on how this is the crap you see in a non-traditional market and blah blah blah. Can we please, for the love of God, get over traditional hockey markets? My sarcastic quotation marks are really getting a run for their money today. The Las Vegas insert adjective Knights aren't even a team yet, and people are already giving their fans crap. For the love of God, they're not even a team yet. And P.S., even when a team has seen success and has a solid fan base, they still get some serious, undeserved shit. Ask anybody in Tampa. I know as hockey fans, we can be a little bit insecure about our sport being on the back burner of major sports media. But can we please stop taking it out on each other? Please, let's all be civilized. And instead of saying a non-traditional market, let's try new market. Let's call it a new market, okay? How about some good news? Braden Holtby announced before the World Cup of Hockey that his mask would pay tribute to the Tragically Hip and Gord Downie. In May, the band announced that Downie had been diagnosed with a terminal brain tumor. August 20th was the final show of their summer tour in what many presume was the band's final show together. Holtby has put his mask up for auction, and earlier this week, the auction was at $14,000. And with just one day left today, it is currently at $21,000. Proceeds will benefit the Sunnybrook Health Sciences Center and Gord Downie's Secret Path Fund for Truth and Reconciliation. And if you aren't ready to fork over a whopping $21,000, both Holtby and the Tragically Hip are thankful for any donation to either organization. If you want to learn more, you can visit auctions.nhl.com, and I will also provide the link in the description. And to end this week's Off the Ice, an important message from President Obama.
And we are here to celebrate an extraordinary achievement. Phil Kessel is a Stanley Cup champion. Hey!
Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to let me know what your thoughts are on these topics in the comments below. Until next time.